Hey guys, it's Eric here at Farpoint Farms. I wanted to make a video on this. I'm not bashing this company at all. I still have 11 working panels, but this HQST model HQST-100D-SSP is dead. I had my batteries go dead on like half a day's charge. I looked up on my Rhenology charge controller to see what output the paneling had. And remember now I've got 1200 watts total, so 12 of these panels, all from HQST. And it was putting out like 300 or 400 watts out of a 1200 watt setup. So clearly something was wrong. The first thing I did was check all the connectors, make sure I didn't have corrosion or anything like that in it. But as you'll see here, and if I have to, I'll zoom the camera up and show it again here, but voltage-wise, this particular panel read 0. Now granted, this is not at a premium location, but with any sunlight, I mean, even in like very dim sunlight, you should be able to get some kind of a voltage reading out of these. And I will show you here that I am not. There's nothing. So there's a direct connection there. And to prove it here, I have this other panel right next to me that's actually for the Mighty Mule, and it's made by Alto Solar. It's the model AS30M. It is a 30 watt panel. And just to plug that in, so hopefully y'all can see that. You can see it jump up immediately to 23.28 volts. So not even looking at amperage reading, this panel here after 3.5 years of use is no good. Now something I want to point out with this is that there's no visible damage anywhere. Like this didn't take a strike from, you know, no hailstorms, just didn't get hit, didn't get damaged. The lamination on it didn't fall off. None of that is going on here. So I'm not sure, looking at the back of it, I'm not sure, you know, what went wrong here. The connections here appear to be good. I can't open that up, or I can, but I don't really know what goes on inside of there. So it's kind of not user friendly at that point. But the good news is I have a few of these panels that I use for other projects. The bad news is I had to take half a day and swap these panels over. Well, it took half a day to diagnose everything properly, because are you looking at, you know, a shorted battery, or, you know, this charge controller that I just put in is not working right, or something like that. And it does make me think back to a month or two ago when I replaced the charge controller. Was it perhaps this panel starting to go south, or was it the charge controller dying, or did this panel going south kill my charge controller? So questions I'll never know the answer to, but just a PSA, I've reached out to them. I expect I'll hear back. It does have a 25-year warranty. Now I'll make a follow-up video if that warranty turns out to be a scam. You know, sometimes they can be, but we'll see. They'll probably want me to send it back or provide documentation. This video should be documentation. And hopefully I'll get a replacement, because I do use those panels that I now have on the main solar array used elsewhere on the property. That'll do it for today. I just want to give you guys an update on that. There's nothing visibly wrong with it, but certainly it is not producing any voltage. Till next time, my friends, take care.